Delivery to him on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Justin Upton set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit to third. There's Sandoval. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Third baseman,
Pablo Sandoval is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. No one out with a runner at second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Collins. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Greg Bird makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. Here comes the first pitch. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Brian McCann takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Starlin Castro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 97 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Moustakas.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Number 97 stands in. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. Tyler Collins steps into the box.
The right fielder, number 18, Tyler Collins.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. James McCann set to hit now for the first time.
Number 34, James McCann.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hit to first. To second for one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Didi Gregorius strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Zimmerman's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Brett Gardner gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Gardner.
Line drive to center field. Number 97 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Anthony Gose steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hard hit ball to second. Castro with a great slide. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Ben Revere digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Upton. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Zimmerman gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Moustakas is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
First baseman number
Greg Bird stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace. A good tempo to him out there right now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Into the windup and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
third baseman Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Kendrys Morales is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Smoke toward third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Brian McCann is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Ground ball right side. Kinsler showing off his range. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Now batting,
Starlin
second
Castro
baseman,
is into the box for his second appearance.
Castro.
0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Collins. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 97 steps in now.
Leading off
Tanaka's
for
ready.
Detroit,
Here comes the
center
first
fielder,
pitch.
Number 97.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Collins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
catcher number 34.
James McCann
James
stands in.
McCann.
Tap fouled at home plate. And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. On to first, and there are two down. Anthony Goes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Didi Gregorius comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman Kinsler. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Aaron Hicks comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To 2-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Brett Gardner stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jose Iglesias makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So one away now, and here's Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Miguel Cabrera will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runners on first with one down. Fastball called for strike two.
0-2.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Justin Upton ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
To short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Ben Revere will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Zimmerman looks in. Here it is on 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Oh, and he botches it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Around third and being waved on home.
And he is in there. Pablo Sandoval will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Greg Bird strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Kendrys Morales will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it, and he's set down, one away. Brian McCann stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Collins shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Starlin Castro will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he's safe. Didi Gregorius will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
0-1, here it comes. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mike Moustakas is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Number 97 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. From the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Gardner on the move. He gets to it, and he botched it. The tag, and he is out at second. Tyler Collins steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Tyler Collins.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. This is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
Runner goes for second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. James McCann stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
James McCann.
First offering on its way. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Anthony goes. Gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Revere is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Aaron Hicks steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Just short, hit hard. Iglesias is there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Number 12 will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. To third. Backhanded. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Into the box now, Ben Revere. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 97 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Pablo Sandoval steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time out. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Greg Bird strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chopped foul right at home plate. Zimmerman comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Upton going back. Still going back. Gone!
Up next for the Yankees.
So a 3-run shot to left center. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Collins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Jose Iglesias will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Jose Iglesias.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ian Kinsler digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Ian Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line to the right side. Hicks is there. 2 down. Justin Upton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Brian McCann digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Blaine Hardy will come on now in a mop-up role.
Detroit, number 65, Blaine Hardy. This change defensively for the Tigers.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Number 12.
High and deep to right center field. Collins looking up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
A Soto home run for Brian McCann as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Collins moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Didi Gregorius digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. To first. Glove by Cabrera. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit hard to short. Iglesias takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mike Moustakas ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets fouled. Full count now, 3-2. On the ground near home. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
And right past him into left field. Couldn't get the glove up quick enough, and we'll see how they want to score that one. Number 97 steps into the box.
Number 97.
First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The right fielder.
Tyler Collins will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hard hit towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. James McCann will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Anthony Gose digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Acevedo will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Hicks waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made